Hey guys, Corpse here. This might be the first time you guys hear my voice. It's because I finally got my microphone to work with OBS, the Steam version. I've heard if I use the other OBS version, that might also work, but I'll just be using the Steam version for now because it's working finally. So today I will be showing you guys my Team Fortress 2 backpack, mostly my loadouts, but there might be a couple things I want to show you guys in my backpack as well. So, also, this is more like a test, but if I decide I like this version more than other versions I record, I'll probably just use this one. So first we'll be going from Scout to Soldier to Pyro, then all the way to Spy. Spy, Pyro, Demo, they don't have much. They're probably my least played classes, but I'll still be showing them anyways. So the first one we have is Scout. Obviously, he just has normal kill streak, not specialized, not professional, just normal kill streak, scatter gun. I decide to use the Mad Milk because I think pyros are very annoying. It's also good for teammates if they're trying to heal. And then lastly, I use the Strange Atomizer because I like being able to jump 3 times in the air. Especially really good on 2 Fort when you're trying to kill snipers. Before jumping on the bridge. As for the cosmetics, I have my first Dream Unusual ever, as you can see there. Purple Haze, first Dream Unusual 5/31/2024 at 11:09 p.m. So yeah, for a long time, for a couple years, I really wanted this hat. I don't know why, but I just really liked it. I really liked the effect. And, I was just like, well, crap, I want that. So after a couple years of trading, I finally managed to grab it. And I think I bought it from a trader called the Big Cheese. So yeah, no, great hat. Love it. I don't wear it on every loadout in every class, but mostly just Scout and a couple other classes. I also have the Strange Wipeout Wraps and the just normal Digit Divulger. So yeah, that's my first Scout loadout for the A slot. As for the B slot, I'm not going to go too in-depth with this one, but it's the Venture Bros. My favorite show ever. Of course, I had to get the Venture Bros stuff. So, Flight of the Monarch, yeah. But no, I love that show, so I was like, you know what? Might as well make Scout look like one of the henchmen from the Venture Bros. C loadout, just Atomizer loadout. Bonk loadout, Atomizer loadout. I've had this forever. The Bonk Varnish Scatter Gun, minimal aware, kill streak active. Had that for a very long time, probably since 2018 or whenever it came out. Same with this, the Strange Bonk Varnished Winger. Not much to say on this loadout. Just Scout likes Bonk, and I like the skins, so that's why I got them. And then D, again, not much to go over. Just I thought Scout looked pretty good with this loadout, so I decided to use it. Yeah, I guess this is Strange, and this is Strange too. Not much to go over, but I guess we go on to Soldier now. So Soldier, recently I got a specialized kill streak Australian rocket launcher, and I also got this Stormy Storm Armored Authority. I got this maybe a couple weeks ago, and I actually got this yesterday, as of the time of recording, maybe a couple days ago. So yeah, I try to go for like a old vet soldier. The reason why this is called Patton's Punisher is because this helmet and this loadout with the Mantre's disciplinary action and the fancy dress uniform, it's actually supposed to look like Patton. So that's why I named it Patton's Punisher. And as you can see there, it is my second Dream Unusual, 2/22/25 at 2:27 a.m. So again, recently got this a bit ago. I like to use the Strange, or it doesn't have to be Strange, but I like to use the conches. Really, any of the conches are pretty good, but I specifically like to use the one that gives you health because, I like getting health back. I rocket jump quite a bit. I also have the Quick Trip. It's actually just a... I forgot the name of the weapon, but it's I named it the Quick Trip. And then as for the description, I named it, as a child, I yearned for the mines because I'm sure the Minecraft movie is going to be great. I'm positive. I'm really not positive, but yep, that's my C loadout. I don't know why it's not in the A, but my A loadout, this is what I used before having this loadout. So this is kind of like an El Maxo type loadout. I mean, I've actually had this before El Maxo, but yeah, because this beard actually used to be black, but I made it gray just for this loadout. So, yep, this one just has my Strange rocket launcher, mean green machine. I don't give a fuck, play on words. I thought it was pretty funny. And then it just has a conch, quick trip, Corpse Crusader, because my online name is Corpse. I also go by Necro, just depends what I like to go by. Stick in Movember, or Parka, pretty normal stuff. And I actually forgot to say, but this is it's a really stupid name. I named it Golden Showers Bring Dead Flowers. This American rocket just kicked your ass back to spawn, because what Soldier actually says is this American boot just kicked your ass back to Russia, and I thought I could do like a play on words. And I don't know, I think it's kind of funny, kind of cheesy, a little bit of edgy, but it's supposed to get people mad, and it's done its job pretty good. Yeah, this is my tryhard loadout. I guess now I can use my, Aussie rocket launcher, but I still kind of like the look of the I know Freeze Incredibles reference. Yeah, it's just a cool rocket launcher. I think it's field tested, but it actually still looks really good even for field tested. This shotgun right here, I mostly use it on engineer. I don't play him much, but rarely use a shotgun on soldier, but I think this looks way too good with the loadout to pass it down. Obviously, we have the purple haze here again and some other stuff, but this shotgun's the main focus of this loadout because this is my first ever unusual weapon, not unusual hat, but unusual weapon. I got this quite a bit ago. I think I got this maybe around 2019, 2020. So I've had it for a long time. It's just called Lilac Love, Sweet Dreams. That kind of true purple cell kind of vibe going on. Again, looks really good. It's supposed to be kind of edgy, and it hits the mark with the Bruiser's bandana. And as for my D loadout, I use the Blood for the Blood God Pyro QuickTime event, which is just a positively inhumane direct hit. I love this weapon. As you can see, it only has 830 kills because I've only started using it maybe a month ago, and I love it. Again, everything here is pretty much normal. I'm just going for more like a try-hard sergeant vibe, But that should do it for Soldier, and I can move on to Pyro. Pyro's going to have a lot more stuff on him, but this is just going for like a, I don't know, kind of like a World War II war type loadout type thing. It's supposed to look like he's in the trenches, maybe more like World War One. He's supposed to be like in a trench, with the gas mask, and this is supposed to be like a trench coat. I know it's not, but it might be. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, not much about Pyro. Just I think it looks pretty cool. I like the Brigade helm. I got this from MVM. I think it looks really cute. Yep. Up in Smoke. That's just a Cheech and Chong reference. I think it's kind of funny. C, just using the purple haze again, aspiration aspect, actually makes the, I know it's painted sort of like a white, but if you have a unusual, it makes the ghost appear that color, so, he looks purple. Some deadbeats, when you come out, your shit is gone. I'm sure you guys know what that's from. And then D, this is actually something I want to talk about. This, I've only ever had 3 spelled items. The only one I ever kept was this, which is a color chromatic brigade helm. The reason is because purple is my favorite color, and my favorite hat is the brigade helm. Well, on Pyro. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get rid of my other spelled items, but I will keep this, because I do think this looks pretty cool. Just more true purple cell. That's just my favorite color, so... it does it for Pyro. Again, demo, not much going on. I have the Poker Night 1 items. I've been meaning to get Poker Night 2, but I think it's a little bit more expensive. I actually recently sold a Smoking Scotsman Stovepipe. I thought I wanted it, ended up not liking the smoking effect, so I sold it. So now this is just my demo again, just kind of an old school looking demo. I got Demo Pan, the classic Demo Pan. Wearing the Genuine Black Bash Advocator 2022 badge. That was very fun, MVM. C loadout, again, just wearing the purple haze with the glasses, and again, not much really going on, nothing new. D, I believe, is just kind of like an old school looking demo. I like Demos Fro. He looks pretty good in it. Kind of good for like a summer vibe, Let's see. So now we're at the heavy, and I got this today. As of recording, I did get this today. Awesome hat with an amazing unusual. I know the unusual effect is pretty low tier. Personally, I love the Stormy Storm, and I think it looks amazing on heavy, especially this hat. I know it's not an all-class hat, but, I mean, come on. It makes heavy look like a mobster boss. Maybe he's killing people at night, when it's raining. But yeah, no, I just went for like a mob hat. I mean, I used to have just the normal variant of this, but then I got the Stormy Storm, And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Just wearing the gray bands, Brute's braces, have a rage-inducing Specialized Killstreak Tommy Slav. I actually used to have. Uh, what's funny is I had a Australian minigun. Then I sold it. I bought another Australian minigun, and then I sold that because I realized, wow, I really do not like the normal minigun. I think the Tommy Slav is just a direct upgrade, in my opinion, because I know it has slower firing speed, but the stealth is just so good. You come around a corner, nobody's expecting it, and then they're dead. You know, it's just that good. Festive Sandwich, I don't know if you guys ever had these, but they're the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. They taste really good, and that's kind of like what I thought it looked like, you know. But yeah, and then I had the Fist of Steel because fuck snipers. And yeah, that's this heavy. B, again, you guys know me. I love the Venture Bros. This is just another Venture Bros reference. It's Brock Sampson. I even named the hair they hit me with a truck. So not much else can be said with him. Okay, this loadout. So, one of my very close friends, I'm not going to say his name, but one of my very close friends actually gifted me this hat. I forgot if I bought it or he gifted me it, but this is something I am never going to get rid of just because it was not only my first unusual, but it was given to me, I think, back in middle school or high school by a very, very close friend. Love that guy. And yeah, no, it's again, it's another Venture Bros reference. It's Always Cold in Siberia. I love that show. And I know, again, it's a very low tier unusual, but it's very sentimental. I don't mind green that much. And yeah, I actually use this loadout still quite a bit. And I got this hat in 2019, so I think I was in 9th or 10th grade. I'm not completely sure. Love the hat. First unusual, classic. I'm definitely going to keep it forever. Then he just has the strange sleeves in Siberia, another potato MVM badge. And as for D, just going for like a military look, you know, using the heavy artillery officer's cap and airborne attire. Not much can be said. I know I'm going against the grain here. I don't always try to use the third slot if I don't have something that would look good with it. Personally, I think this looks pretty good. The eye catcher, I think it looks all right. So I probably actually will keep it on there. But yeah, that does it for heavy. On to engineer. Have a lot of stuff with this guy. I don't play him anymore. I do not play engineer that much anymore unless I absolutely have to. But, you know, I play him here and there. So, yeah. So it was actually my first main ever. He was my first main. This is one of my oldest unusuals I've ever had. Not my first, obviously, but one of my oldest. It's just a nice Ether Trail purple unusual. Obviously, again, you guys know me. I love purple. Purple beard, purple shirt. Just true purple selling right here. You know, Lilac Love, again, the shotgun, Specialized Killstreak Morph. I actually had a vintage one, but I sold that for like 38 keys, I think. And then I have the quote-unquote golden wrench. Again, it's not actually gold, you know, but it just makes it look like it's the golden wrench, because golden wrench imbued with an ancient power. People stop here and there. They're like, whoa, you have the golden wrench? And I have to tell them, no, it's not the golden wrench. I probably would have destroyed it back whenever they did that for charity, but in 2007, I would have been 4, I think. So yeah, I wasn't even playing Tf2 until 2016. If you guys hear that noise, that is the dryer. I'm very sorry. My A loadout, again, just wearing the purple haze. Again, more purple stuff because I love purple. I think it looks pretty good. I do like this more just because it's much more old school, you know. I'm getting text by a friend here who wants the Tf2, but sadly, I'm trying to make a video. I'll get back to them later. C loadout, just desk engineer. I'm sure you guys know the meme. Tiny desk engineer. I think it's a very funny loadout. Obviously not the head's classic. This is actually quite new, the desk engineer, but I think it looks pretty good. Just a business casual engineer. And for the D loadout, yeah, we don't talk about this guy. I'm sure you know what this loadout is supposed to be referencing. I actually really like this guy as a TF tuber. You know, Mecharek, I actually really liked him. And then it came out that he liked kids a little too much, and I was like, well, shit, now I look like a pedophile. But you know what? That's okay, because I still like this loadout quite a bit. I never use it, but I mean, it looks good. Vintage Mining Light, Scottish Saber, Trenches Tunic. I think it looks classic. I think it looks nice. Again, that's my dryer. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think we can go on to Medic. Now, Medic, I've gotten him some new stuff. I got him a Peppermint Swirl minigun with the unusual Fet Cool. I think this looks amazing together. And I got him the I forgot the name of the hat, but I named it Server Blight Hector on Moment. I got this because of Server Light, and I also think it looks really good. You know, you got the Blizzardy Storm, you got this whatever the hell this is called. You know, just an overall really good winter loadout. And not only does it look themed and look good, it's also based off of one of my favorite creations. You know, like one of my favorite SFM horror series. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I've been playing a lot more Medic recently. That's why I got the Medigun, and that's why I got the hat. Let's see, for B tier, again, I'm going for a military look. Usually I would use the what's it called? It's here somewhere. It's like the other, here we go. It's the Genuine Combat Medics Crusher cap. It looks fine. I think it looks okay. I prefer the other hat, but I might keep it on him for now because, you know, it looks good, but I think the other one looks better. C loadout, you know, just more purple. It's the Femboy Medic loadout, I guess you could say. Okay, please shoot me. D loadout. It's like the A loadout, but without the hat, and it has Archimedes. Yeah, it's really cute. I actually like this one quite a bit. Let's see. Sniper, second to last. Now, this hat, it's my first Sunbeams. I named it Summer Breeze because I love Seals and Crofts, and I just think it looks so themed. It's probably my most themed hat or unusual. I mean, you got this, you know, Sunbeams on a summer hat, summer loadout. I mean, how much more themed can you get? I think it looks amazing, and I love this hat. I got it for like 35 keys, and now it's like a 45 key hat, so pretty good investment. I'm never going to sell it, but if I had to, I would definitely be making my keys back. This right here is my first Hale's Own ever. It's just a normal sniper rifle, has a sheen. Snipers killed, heavies killed. Really, really stupid hide and seek adventure. You know, it's just edgy, but you know, I love it. Lots of kills. Don't piss down my back, tell me it's raining. This would be my third Hale's Own, which is just really funny. I was gonna name it like Hale's Own Piss, but I already named it a Clint Eastwood reference, so I'm like, well, I'm not gonna rename it, but I think it looks pretty cool. The old chop chop, you know, it's just something Sniper says. So yeah, this is my main Sniper loadout. For the D loadout, I also use this quite a bit. Again, more purple Frostbite. This is my second or third unusual weapon. I think it's really cool. Just the set overall is very good. I got this for like, again, 35 keys or 40 keys. Factory new, cool, themed. I mean, that's a good steal right there. I don't know where their sticker is. I think the sticker might be right here. I just got a message. Okay, well, I don't know what that is because I never heard that before. So I guess Tf2 is doing like a competitive thing. I don't know. So yeah, my Sniper loadout, again, just purple. Love it. Looks good. Very clean. For B, just going for a minimalistic Sniper loadout. You know, you got the vintage trophy belt. You got the strange safari jacket, and then you got the crocodile smile. Overall, I think looks pretty good. It's not trying to be flashy. It's supposed to look kind of like what Sniper might wear. And then the A loadout, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think my favorite is definitely this one, and then this one. I just like the more minimalistic loadout, but the Summer Breeze is just so good. And as for the last one, for Spy, again, don't play him that much, but he has a couple of professional kill streak weapons, like the gun and the knife. Got some other stuff. All of these were actually gifts for my sister. I have the vintage fancy fedora, named it the Fedora Chronicles. Awesome series. Yeah, just going for like an, you know, mafia type loadout for Spy. A loadout, you know, we got the Spy Crab loadout. I actually have a little story about this guy. In 2019 or 2020, my sister bought me a Spy Crab. Right now it's on my desk, much like what that says. My favorite plushie sitting right on my desk. It's staring right at me. She bought me it for $20, and when I got it, I was like, no way this is coming with the code. Like, why would you sell that with the code for only $20? And it came with the code, and there were 15 other ones being sold, and I'm like, wow, if I had the money, I would buy all of those, or most of them, and then just use up the codes on, like, different accounts or something. I don't know. I might have not even used the codes. I might have just given them to friends who played TF2. Anyways, awesome. I don't know how we only got this for $20 because I know some people were selling the actual plushie without the code for like $500. But fuck scalpers, I wouldn't have become one of those. I probably would have just given out the other plushies I bought, or the codes at least. So, yep, we're just going for a spy crab type loadout. I really want an unusual one of these. Specifically, the unusual effect, I want it to be the crustacean sensation. It's like a bunch of spy crabs going around the hat. Sadly, I don't think that can exist, or it doesn't exist yet. But the first one that comes out, if it can come out, I'm buying that. Sea loadout, I'm just going for like a sky captain, pretty much just, yeah, there you go. Automatic pilot pack, just going for sky captain. D, we're going for the try hard spy. We got the dead ringer. Should be using the ambi here to be full. Here we go. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Now we're full try hard spy. I would eat shit playing with this ambassador, the Kunai and the Vintage Dead Ringer, because I'm not good at spy. I can pop off once in a while, but that's it. I am horrible at spy. But you know the saying, if you got a good unusual hat, you're probably pretty good. Nobody actually says that, but you know what? I like to think so. I like to think that this unusual would make me a little bit better. But yeah, that's it for the spy. And I know I said this was going to be like a backpack and loadout tour, but I think that's going to be it for today just because I live out in the country and uploading this video is probably going to take like 2 days to do. So I think we're going to be doing the backpack here maybe tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and hope you have a good day.